2770 heading south of 1560. We are do our best. 35 your day, south 15. Giant 74 Tango Whiskey, 2.6 for 3000, 140.
Alright folks, welcome back. As you see, the sun's pretty much gone down. About 80 miles from our top drop to Tarawa. So I'm going to get righted in the seat here. Drop our distance down. We'll bring up the iPad here. Take a look and see what we want to use for an approach. Looks like 09 is still the way to go. Let's go and get the weather. Right, weather is 0709, 1,000 meter visibility, 1 kilometer visibility. Clouds 2000, temperature 30, 2.25, QNH 1008. And we're going to be ignoring ATC for a little bit.
Turn left, heading 205.
They don't know what they're doing
Nauru
at the moment. It is what it is. So that's that. Putting us at 1009. TCAS is kind of gone haywire, but oh well. So 8 or 9. It's 8. There we go. 8 set, standby, ready to go. Let's take a look at approaches here. The RNAV runway 9, Saba. That'll lead us right in, so what we'll do is put that in the FMC right now. Apparently, I forgot to turn down the lower lights here. Let's just run the dome light. There we go, that'll do. All right. Now, let's go ahead and go to arrivals. To the RDAV 09. Saba. Let's keep that. Go direct Saba right now. That will update our top descent here. Very well might be over. Oh, or not. Good. Runway length at Tarawa, 6,500 feet. We're pretty lightly loaded. Get away with auto brakes to max reverse. Use. And the altitude zeros, basically. Just 30 feet. Continuing on. Let's get our RNAV approach here. Pretty simple. Minimums of 68 barrel. Set that. See here, graph plus 30 should be adequate. It's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes flying time, so it's actually gone by quite quickly. Probably ended up around 4 hours and 20 minutes by the time we're done. This is what it is. Next flight will be a lot quicker. Just had Tarawa to Nauru, it's an hour flight. Flight after that's gonna be another long one. We're heading to Brisbane. All the way across the ocean in a 737, basically. And 727 if you count the first one. So that's that. Anyway, I'll let you enjoy the descent and convene back here together once we're a little closer. Here we are, folks, back at about 10,000 feet. About to enter our 15 nautical mile ring on the downwind of the RNAV 09. We'll pull our speed brake back in. We'll arm it. Lights can get back on now. It starts with just a continuous. Load light, wing light on. Wonderful. That's us set at 10,000. We're going to clean the cabin. Alright, that's about that set. Now it's just following the RNAV in, so here you can actually see the airport, which we're about to be a beam of. Tarawa Airport. But we're going in here at night. It's a really interesting kind of chain island. It's quite interesting. Anyways, keep heading down. And, I'll bring you back when we're on base. Here we are, folks. Just turning final now from the base leg. Can't see anything outside. Go up here, though, you should be able to see the runway lights right out there. Tracking the RNAV beautifully. About 10 miles out. Once we get to 5, we'll drop the gear, flaps 15, slow her down even further. Right now, actually, we'll go down to 160 on the speed. Preparation. Once we're on the ground here, it'll be a pretty quick turnaround, and then we're on our way to Nauru. That's where I landed for the night. Night after. There's gonna be a lot of night flying on this trip. I personally enjoy it, and that's just kind of how the cookie crumbled as far as the flights. Simplified, like this flight set that we're doing now only happens like once a week, and it's this flight, so it is what it is. Could have gone through Fiji, but I figured this was a bit more exotic.
2,500.
Check. Speed's tracking beautifully. Too bad we won't see it in the daylight. We'll see Nauru a little bit during the day. Who knows, maybe we'll take a GA plane around it or something, I don't know. It's a really small island, so I don't think it's worth it, but... Interesting place, Nauru. I wish I had the Classic now, because we would have taken a 300 on this next leg. Man, I love the 300. Anyway, right about there's 10 miles, or sorry, 5 miles, drop the gear, flaps 15. Slow to our VREF. Just above our VREF. Flaps 30 today. Gear down, 3 green, flaps 30, green light. It's pretty brake armed, green light. Let's get a little closer. I'll take over manual control. A little bit of a crosswind there from the left, but not bad. That'll peel off a little bit, I think, so we're closer to the ground. Checked. Stabilized with approach altitudes. Set enough. Keep tracking the RNAV. Alright, my airplane.
500. Approaching minimums.
Checked.
Minimums.
Continue.
One 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Off to the right, that's alright. Long, that's alright. Reversing, we're decelling quite well. Manual braking. Start the reverse. Stop the clock. Wish they had a dugout on this runway. Oh well. Well, we'll use it since we're here. Reset the auto brakes. Brakes retract. Retract the flaps. Back to off. APU on the run. This airplane does not like to turn. I will backtrack now, and our exit's going to be on the left. Not the greatest landing, not the worst. Acceptable. It's really hard in the sim because you can't actually feel the airplane. downhill a little bit here. Oh, we were going spice there around 30 knots or so. That got us into the runway faster. And I did end up killing beyond ATC just because on long stretches of vectors to final, it doesn't do very well, or vectors to approaches, it does not do very well. Something they still need to refine on their algorithms. This Boris audio sounds are so good. I'm enjoying the heck out of them. Alright, go ahead and kill the landing lights, turn offs. Strobe, and the wing lights. Up the bump here. Jerky there, that's alright. Uneven, but that's alright. Back there, straight up. To a stop. Alright. Taxi light off. Brake set. Dome light on. Let's go off. Situated. Keep lead go on. Essential valve can open. One, number 2 can go off. I could have gone forward more, but that's alright. See if GS6 would want to work or not. Because I'm not quite sure. We'll go ahead and kill the anti-collision light. Seatbelt sign can come off. Pumps come off. Pumps except for left and aft. Off. Alright, and that's us situated. If you want to work.
The boarding
Farewell, just
requested.
might. Go ahead and set the chocks. So use the parking brakes. Or so. Let our brakes cool off a bit. The steer's coming up to us now. Alright, and that about wraps it for this. So let's do that here. Inside. Lights on and everything. Very interesting livery, as I said before, but, you know, that's what it is.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and board, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, feel good, fly right.